Well, hello. Now, some of you have said they missed my hats with all the flowers. So look there's a hat with a big, huge bow. And according to where the tag is in the back of the hat, that's where, that means that this is the front. And so the bow is actually up here on the front corner. I'm really not, I don't know hat fashion. I only know what I like to do with hats. That's right, that's what I do. Look, I'm looking at myself. I'm looking right in my eyes. Hello, Nancy. But, if I look over here, then I'm looking in your eyes. I'm really not. I'm looking at a camera. I'll look at you out of that eye, and I'll look at you out of this eye. Freak you out, eh? Who is that old woman? Old woman, old woman, old woman, quoth I. I was thinking, you know what I'm doing? I got one hip replaced, and now I'm going to get another hip replaced. And I was thinking, well, then I'll need new knees, and then I'll need new shoulders, and I hope my ankles hold up and last. But I actually have a friend that just got a new knee, and she also got a lot of stuff in her ankle. All kinds of stuff going on over there. But anyway, I was thinking, once I get all of these joints and things replaced, could take me 20 years to get all of them replaced, then I'll be ready to go. That's right. It's like you're going to pull the wind-up car back, every time you fix a joint. And then when you get them all fixed, you let go. Whee! And there you go, soaring out into the possibilities. That's me. Whee! I like that. I've always wanted to walk the Appalachian Trail. And then once we'd gotten married and had kids, it no longer was a thing that we were going to do. Like my friend and me, Mary and I, we were going to walk it together. And we did walk little bits of it in Georgia when we were growing up. But it's neat that I have a friend that I've had since I was young. I guess many people now with Facebook can get in touch with friends that they knew once upon a time. It's really neat to have somebody that you grew up with. Anyway, Becky is who I really grew up with. But we won't split hairs. Mary was my cousin. Anyway, where were we going with this sentence, this talk? Not a nice bow. Look at that. See if I get the light. We threw it. Oh, I wasn't doing that. Somehow I got yellow light there. Oh, it's the yellow from the wall. Hey, speaking of yellow walls, Dale painted the new room. Yes, it's all painted. The trim is painted. We don't have a floor yet. Yeah, we just have dirt. No. Anyway, we don't have the floor in there yet, so we'll put a floor in, and we're done. Done! I mean, there's little things that have to be done still, like the soffits and the soffits and the siding. I don't want to put siding on. I think I want to put on board and batten or rough cut lumber. Rough cut lumber might be just really nice. The board's weather. But it's got the Tyvek underneath it. It'll take 20 years to weather holes in the boards. Don't you think? I knew I like these things. So I have stocked a lot of them. Do they have these where you live? Excel? Memphis. These are English. These are Canadian. That's why they got it in 2 languages. You see there? Just a minute. I'll let you try one. Now they're making television shows like this where a child can watch somebody play with a toy and unwrap it and open it. We don't want children to know about these, though. Choke on them. Did you want to try one? There you go. Just take one. I won't look. Okay, I will. So, oh yes, I was talking about the walls that Dale he's finished that room, except that part of the room has his tools in it, right? So it's still not ours yet. I bought it. It should be mine. Anyway, so he's working on the drywall in our room, which is the room behind here, and in the little bedroom. Anyway, so everything that was on Willem's desk and on those stairs, you probably don't know those stairs exist because they're always been covered with junk. But those stairs are now bare, and all the stuff that was on them is on our bed. And so Willem is using laundry baskets, and he's putting all the stuff in laundry baskets and carrying them down to the sunroom. This is stuff we didn't really need to have in there anyway. So, I guess if we talked about everything we could possibly think of, look, there it is. See, looking up, I look old. Looking down, I look young. You know, I did that in one of these videos. I looked up and I looked down, and the picture, the photograph that YouTube took for the video was like this one. A really ugly one. Anyway, I hope I didn't do it again. But you can change the photo for it. You used to have 3 options of photos you could use for a video. So then you do your choice making, you know? Choice making and all that. Oh, look, this is the Kitchener stitch. I'm gonna make the Kitchener stitch sometime. Sorry, you couldn't see that properly. See, they take 2 pieces of knitting, and then they create a knit. You see that? They do the same stitch. That doesn't look quite right, though, actually. And that looks like there is mistakes there. But some of them, when it's done, they just lay right down. You don't even know that they were ever stitched. I think I Googled images for Kitchener stitch. Here it is. See how it just goes exactly as if it were supposed to be there? See, doing it like this, I think, is harder than laying it down and looking at it. I could do it like this. Look at how perfect it turned out here. That's pretty phenomenal. And the reason I want to do that is because I have some socks that have holes in them. And what I want to do, I started it incorrectly. I'm going to take this part out. But what I want to do is re-knit a patch. And I could either use the Kitchener stitch to hook it together. That might be kind of neat. But wait a minute, it's going up and down. But I can definitely use the Kitchener stitch at the end to sew my patch to it. And at the beginning. And these I would just add in. But I tried doing it before, and if you bring a patch up here, you end up having to do it flat against it. Anyway, it leaves quite a little seam on the sock. So anyway, that's the plan. Willem is vacuuming. It's a very high noise, isn't it? driving me crazy, driving me crazy. Okay, well, I think I've kept your attention long enough, don't you think? You probably, according to averages on YouTube, videos are watched for 2.5 minutes at the longest. Well, that's the average. Or, must be the average. Anyway, so, not very long. So you might as well just make 2.5 minute videos if you really want people to listen to and hang on every word you say. They won't like that, though. Okay, goodbye.